Welcome to the Potter training video introducing the Potter Fire Panel programming software. The Potter Fire Panel programming software can be used with the following control panels: all IPA and AFC series addressable panels, the ARC addressable releasing panel, PFC 6006 and PFC 4064 conventional panels, as well as two legacy series, the PFC 6000 and the P series addressable panels. The Potter Fire Panel programming software can be downloaded from Potter's website and is compatible with computers utilizing Windows 10 or greater operating systems. It can be found on the product pages for the control panels mentioned. After installing the software, there will be an icon on the computer desktop used to start a panel programming session. Across the top banner of the software is the Windows ribbon, where menus for Help, Window, Options, and File are found. Under Help are three options. Selecting About displays the installed version of the Potter Fire Panel Programmer software. The Show EULA option is where the terms and conditions associated with using the software are documented. In versions 10 and greater of the Potter Fire Panel Programmer software, an auto updater is included. If the PC in use has internet access and there is a new version of the software, a window will pop up prompting the software to be updated. That window will also display what has been updated in the new version of the software. The software can be updated at any time by going to Help and selecting Check for Updates. Next to Help is Window, where the Reset Window Layout option is located. Clicking here will restore sorting and floating window options back to their default view. In the Options tab are two choices, Preferences and Registration. When Preferences is clicked, the choice for default file folder can be made. Using the Select Folder button allows selection of a different location to save panel programs. Also in Preferences is the option to enable or disable tooltips. Tooltips are informative pop-up descriptions that appear when the cursor hovers over different programming options. Deselecting tooltips will disable these descriptive pop-ups. Registration is used by Authorized Engineered Systems Distributors, or ESDs for short, to register software and enable the programming of proprietary control panels. During the registration process, the computer must have internet access. Authorized users will register the software using their PotterLink credentials. Those credentials are issued by the ESD to employees. All other users will register the software as a guest. Under File, there are 8 different options, including New Panel, Open, Close, Save, Save As, Password Protect, Convert, Create DACR Report, and Create Point Report. Clicking on New Panel opens a list of all panel models that can be configured with the software. Selecting the correct panel is the first step in creating a new panel program from scratch. This option will not be used if the configuration is being uploaded from the control panel. Open is used to modify a previously saved panel configuration. Save and Save As provide the same function as other Windows-based software applications. Save uses the current file name and destination, and Save As allows an alternate file name and location specified by the user. If Save is chosen after uploading a panel configuration, the file name will default to config, datestamp, timestamp. Password Protect can be used to protect panel configurations. The password must be at least 8 characters. A password hint can also be added. The password will follow the configuration into the control panel, and if the configuration is uploaded later, a password must be entered to access the configuration. The password must also be entered locally when opening the configuration if the password protection has been applied. Potter does not have access to the password from a protected program. Convert is used when an existing panel program configuration needs to be changed to a different panel model. This option can be used to change legacy panel configurations to currently supported panel models or to convert a current panel to a model that supports additional SLC devices. The new panel must have an equal or greater number of onboard NAC and I/O circuits. Create DACR Report provides a custom report based on the panel's program that can be sent to the central station to set up the fire alarm system monitoring account. This comprehensive report includes every event code that could be transmitted to the central station, including device and circuit active conditions, supervisory and trouble conditions, as well as disabled conditions. It will be exported in Excel format for easy sharing with central station data entry teams. For this report to be generated, central station reporting of some form needs to be programmed. Create Point Report generates an Excel document that includes a list of all SLC devices, NAC, and I/O circuits on the system. It shows the location, custom description, and point numbers for each. Below the Windows ribbon is where the icons for upload and downloading the panel configuration, uploading history and detector status reports, and updating the panel firmware can be found. The download configuration icon opens the file transfer screen to allow the saved configuration to be sent to the panel. At the top of the transfer screen, the transfer type of download is displayed because the download option was initially selected. Using the drop-down arrow, the other available options can be selected. The file name shows the name of the saved file that will be downloaded to the panel. The username and password displayed are case-sensitive and must match the remote access code currently stored in the panel. By default, the remote access code username and passwords are Potter with a capital P for both. The box below is where the panel's current IP address is entered, which is required to establish connection between the control panel and the PC. Once communication is verified, the text next to the box will turn green, and the panel's IP address model number and firmware version will display. Directly above that box, the computer IP address is shown for easy troubleshooting of connection issues. The Upload Configuration option is used to open the transfer screen to retrieve the current configuration file from the control panel. The Upload History and Upload Detector status icons open the transfer screen to allow the respective report to be uploaded to the computer. The Download Firmware icon opens a separate window and is used to update a control panel's onboard firmware. For more information on updating firmware, please watch that lesson. For more information about Potter products, please visit our website at pottersignal.com. To access additional training resources, check out our online training portal at academy.pottersignal.com. Stay connected with us on social media for the latest updates and news.